Hey, this is TJ, the Backpack Trader, finishing up a week of walking through our crude oil day trade plan with our burning hot cloud control trading strategy. And I love this session because this gives me the chance to show you a trade I've shown you in past videos. This is a trade that's part of the trade plan, but we have to draw it by hand. It's a special case trade. We call it the Catline Flip. What happens is our momentum indicators all flip from green to red on a red bar that's popping out of our cloud control filter. And that gives us a really great short setup. It's not programmed into the calculator for various reasons I'm not going to explain, but I teach in the training how to quickly draw the trade by clicking a few buttons on your keyboard as hotkeys, and then you can draw the trade and it gives you all the targets. And this takes a split second to do. So remember, we started at 8:50. This is a couple minutes early, so you're drawing the trade here just to be prepared in case you have a chance to grab the entry. The entry is always going to be 2 ticks below the low of this bar here, which we call the setup bar. Okay, so again, this is all explained and taught thoroughly when I teach this strategy to our members. So the low is at 09. That means the entry would be at 07. And by the time it hits 07, it's 8:50. And so that's the first trade of the day. And it's going to come down, hit the money management level. It actually gets to 98. So it's got to get to 97 and go 10 ticks. So it would have gone 10 ticks, but it didn't get to 97, it got to 98. So our stop is going to be 2 ticks above that third bar back. We can draw a horizontal line to mark it like so. So that's where the stop is, and it doesn't come up to hit the stop. Instead, it pushes lower again, and at this point, we're going to move the stop down and lock in the 1 tick. There's another trade that prints. Of course, we're ignoring it because we're already in this trade. So then it pushes down further, hits target 2, which is our objective, 91 cents. Hits target 3. I think you've seen this already a few times. Hit target 4 perfectly, and then came up and hit the stop right there, the trailing stop. Actually, the trailing stop was a little lower. But anyway, you could see it was a one and done trade, and by the time it stops out, we're 15 minutes into the session, and that's it. So every session this week lasted between 10 to 20 minutes, and that's it. We only had one losing trade. The first trade of the week turned into a big winner, and all the subsequent sessions were one and done, much like we saw in the last video I showed you during the market crash. This crude oil trade plan has been phenomenal. If you want to learn more, I would encourage you to attend our free live training. You can see the link in the notes. You could also send me an email directly, troy@backpacktrader.com.